Uh, I've got a good news, bad news situation here. Good news is I spent like 2 hours reading up and watching videos on blood magic so that I knew which direction to take. And this mod, oh, by the way, to take that off, you need an empty hand. Figure that one out. Bad news is this room isn't going to work for very long. This mod is a lot bigger than I thought it was, a lot more complicated than I thought it was, and also a lot more awesome than I thought it was. Yeah. This altar has 5 tiers to it. Right now it's tier 1. I knew it had different tiers. Past tier 2 it won't work. It's just, it can't work, which kind of sucks, but this thing gets huge, and it actually is very reminiscent of Mayan temples, and you, like, literally build a pyramid, and this damn thing is, like, ends up being, like, 15 by 15 or something like that, and several blocks high, so, like, this thing gets huge, and with the ceremonies and everything that, you know, end up going under it and around it, this is not going to work for long. So I'm going to have to find another use for my little secret room here, and I'm going to have to build a huge expansion, on the house, and I know where I'm going to do that, and I have a rough idea what I'm going to make it look like, and then too, I have a place in mind for a couple of the ceremonies and stuff like that to do. I did find out that sacrificing these guys, there is no bad implication. It was a plan that the creator had for it that either never made it in or hasn't made it in yet. But this is a great way to get blood into my altar. But I'm going to be doing mostly self-sacrificing, I think. Except for the funny times when it's just funny. First thing we need to do now, our next step, is I need to make myself a certain type of sigil here so that I can... divination sigil. Yeah, so I need blank slates. I've got a bunch of these and a bunch of the tier 2 ones. They were in some chests that I found while going around and looting, and I need to use my weak blood orb to make it, so it's just a bunch of glass and then that. So, of course I don't have a crafting table in here. So we're going to go back out. And I am definitely getting into Thumbcraft because the two of them actually work really well together. I was looking more into my Ars Magica stuff. The ingredient that I need 500 of to make my regeneration spell doesn't actually exist. I can't even cheat the thing in. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that as of yet. I might have to do a little bit of research and figure out what in the hell they're talking about. So the blood orb stores blood itself, and you also have your store from the altar too. And you end up with so many blood points, and it gets really efficient to make, actually. So, divination sigil. There we go. So that's that. And what this bad boy does, and because a lot of the things in the first tier are very gimmicky, you know, they're cute little things that you can do. Some of them are a little bit more practical than others. Like I can create an infinite water supply. I can create an infinite lava supply too. So if I was using the tech packs, I could have an infinite lava supply, and it would just cost me a little bit of blood. So divination signal. I click on here, and it tells you my capacity. So right now my altar has 200 life points in it, and it has the capacity to hold 10,000. So as I do this, and then I go here, it's now got 2,000. Okay, so it's pretty good. And if I put my weak orb in it, if it's not full, it fills it up. So yeah, so there we go. Cool. And I need to heal that up. I'm going to take this off because it keeps going off as I scroll through things. I always scroll. I don't know why. Let me see what else, other things do I really want to make. Oh, I know which one I want to make. This one's really cool. This one's really good. I'm using this one a lot because it works like bone meal, so it beats anything I actually have. This mod pack is stupid overpowered. This one's really neat. It holds 4 of them at a time. Haste, elemental affinity, which I do need. Here it is, the air sigil. Okay, so I need a gas tier for that. I don't think I have any gas tiers. Oh, okay, that's tier 2 as well. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to make myself a tier 2 tier 3 So some of these are really easy to make. Yeah, so I need to definitely up this. I actually don't know how to make cookies. Okay, cocoa beans. I don't have any cocoa beans. I'll have to go and find some. But there's a jungle not too far away, right by Taz's place, actually, that I can go to for that. So what I need to do is I need to make a... I don't remember what they're called. They're runes. But I don't think that's the right one. There's so many things to this, and these are awesome. These bound weapons, I didn't realize. I didn't think I was actually going to get into it. Oh my god, and so is this. This is like the ultimate like gun thing. It's pretty awesome. So I need to make some efficiency runes right now. This way it's going to make things... Okay, it has recipes for a bunch of them, but not the efficiency rune. And spell table, I'm going to have to make one of those. I do need the next level altar, though. There's just so much stuff in this. It's wild. It's really going to take me forever to get through this mod. I am going to do a bunch of this stuff off camera because like there's so much setup and just like grinding kind of things. So I'm going to work on that off camera and kind of show you guys the end result, and you can see how incredibly overpowered I become. One thing I need to go look up how to actually make the efficiency rune. Okay, so I had this backwards. I actually need to make blood runes, which is nice because I guess it's going to be easier. So it's just 6 stone, blank slates, and a weak orb. Which is cool, I can do that. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about it because I won't be using this room too much longer. Next time you guys see this, next time you guys see blood magic, you'll probably see, because I'm going to be building out this way, and then downstairs for Thumbcraft. So this is going to be like my whole huge magic setup here. So there's so much to do in this. It's really kind of overwhelming, actually. Oh, I need to make several of these, actually. It looks like I actually need 9 of these. And one of the problems with this mod is there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been kept up to date with it. As far as like people doing mod spotlights and the such. I need more stone. Alright. Do I have any cooking anywhere? No, I don't think I do. Alright, so next step, cook stone. Because actually this mod uses quite a bit of stone. Yeah, I don't have any concrete. When the hell did I get concrete? That's weird. Alright. Cook some cobblestone. That's fine. We can cook some cobblestone. But yeah, so some of the items in Thumbcraft can actually be augmented with some of the rituals that go on, and then they can be upgraded and all sorts of things. There's a great deal of play between blood magic and Thumbcraft. Now, unfortunately, Thumbcraft I haven't read a thing about. I know it's a huge mod, lots of stuff to do, but I actually don't even know what it's about, and I don't even know how to spawn in a Thumbonomicon, but I will. And there's a bunch of cool things in... Why is there a zombie in the chickens? Oh, I upgraded Alert 2.0 a little bit more, too. Because, whatever. You see the red tip, that's fire made with blaze powder. Blaze powder was dropping for me off something, or at a chest, or something like that, I don't remember. So I had some blaze. I don't need those. Just take up room. I don't need seeds. There we go. Alright, so I should have enough stone cooked now. I should have a feeling I should go outside. Bastards spawning in my chickens. Okay, well, it should hopefully do. This place is going to be so huge and massive once I get through all these actual mods that I'm doing. It's going to be pretty ludicrous. 1, 2, yeah, I still need more. That's alright. But anyways, so it makes blood runes. And I need 9 of them, because it's supposed to be in a 3x3 pattern. I don't know if the bottom one actually needs a rune. I really don't, but I'm not going to... This is taking too long. Way too long. So I still need, 8 more. I'm going to grab some cobble stacks. And be mining for some coal soon. Because I'm almost out of it. Haven't quite decided what... Because it's really irritating because I go through a lot of coal just having these. I know there's a couple different options that I can use, but I'm not really set on something. But I do need to decide, because this is... I don't know why I'm doing it that way either. It's a little intensive having to go out and try to harvest large amounts of coal all the time. Whatever. Just go like that. And then like that. There. Good enough. Alright, let's finally get this made before I forget what I'm doing completely. That was irritating. Okay, there we go. So, and then what's nice too is as you're upgrading everything, you still need your weaker stuff, like the weak stone here when I get my apprentice one, but you do need the other ones. Apparently at some point in time, I don't know if it's in yet, they're going to be fixing it so that you just need the one, you don't have to have the others. So what I need to do is dig out all this stuff. I'm going to try it with just a little bit there. Boom. All right. Oh, yeah, you just need to see those ones. So you can see my capacity's gone up. It's now a tier 2 altar, and that's not how I do that. I need to look up blood orb. Alright, apprentice blood orb. Oh, I need to throw an emerald into that. Alright, that I can do. Magic wall's not working too well at the moment. Defunct magic. Okay, so emeralds I got lots of, no worries there. Otherwise, this would be a horribly expensive mod if it wasn't like in this mod pack. It's not that expensive because diamonds and emeralds are not hard to get at all. I mean, I still don't have, as much as like I do iron or something like that, but they're a lot more plentiful. And the nice thing about blood magic too is it's actually going to let me be able to quarry, which I'm looking forward to. All right, so before I do that, I'm gonna... Crap. Potato altars. Before I do that, I am going to eat, and then I am going to make sure this has lots of blood. I really wish that regeneration worked with it, but what are you going to do? So this all becomes a lot more efficient once I get up and I get runes around it and everything like that. So the next level, the tier 3, one of the reasons it won't work is because the next level actually sits back a square here and goes around, and it goes below this. So I mean, technically, I guess I could build it underneath this, but I mean, I'll be building into my base with it, and that's just not going to fly. So that's got to sit there and cook. How are we doing on blood? Oh wow, that's just chewing up the blood. can't sacrifice yet. That comes with this after I get this finished.